Pokémon Crystal is the second generation in a widely unknown and seldom spoken franchise.
Craze and has become a global marketing phenomenon.
It's almost unstoppable.
Pokémon swept America just as it had Japan.
It's a Japanese term short for pocket monster.
This could be this year's Christmas boom.
This game was planned to be the end of the franchise, so the developers at Game Freak went full throttle. New additions include 100 new Pokemon, the breeding system, a day and night cycle, shiny Pokemon, and the inclusion of the entire previous game's maps and gyms. It is an understatement to say Pokémon Crystal was one of the most ambitious games of its time. Now I know what you're thinking. Thomas, you must have that big dumb brain. Game Boy Color games don't have achievements, and that's where you're wrong, ding dong. What have I become? Thanks to retroachievements.org, developers can implement achievements in classic games through emulators and can all be tracked through their website. So I'm not here to talk about how great of a game Pokémon Crystal may be. I'm here to determine how well its achievements are implemented within the game. This is a Retro Achievement review of Pokémon Crystal. Pokémon Crystal is an RPG with an overarching story to defeat Team Rocket, all of the gyms, and the Elite Four, becoming the Pokémon champion of the region. This achievement list follows the flow of the story, starting out with awarding achievements for defeating all 16 of the gym leaders from both the Johto and the Kanto regions. After the first 8 gym leaders, a player faces the Elite Four and Champion Lance, awarding the achievement Elite 5 upon their defeat. Once all of these major battles are completed, the player is tasked with finding and defeating Pokemon Trainer Red on Mount Silver, awarding the Battle on the Mountain achievement. Throughout the story, the player stops Team Rocket from their diabolical deeds, each time rewarding a player for doing so. This includes Rocket Well for defeating them in the Slowpoke Well, Rocket Rage for stopping them at the Lake of Rage and driving them out of Mahogany Town, and Rocket Radio for defeating them at the Goldenrod radio station. All of these achievements grant a continuous stream of rewards to the player for their progression of the game, where there is no rut somewhere in the middle. Each major story event and battle rewards the player, pushing them to continue on. It wouldn't be a Pokemon game without the ever-present slogan, "Gotta catch 'em all," replaying in your head, and there are a total of 6 achievements for catching Pokemon. Firstly, Northwind Purification, awarded for catching Suicune, the cover legendary of this game and the first of the legendary beast trio. The other 2, Raikou and Entei, also award an achievement, Fire and Lightning, for their capture. Suicune is a static legendary, meaning it is a guaranteed encounter. However, the latter 2 roam around the region starting on their discovery and change locations every time the player does. The player has to track these beasts and end up in the same place at the same time to have a chance to battle and manage to catch them to be added to their Pokedex. In addition to the legendary beasts, an achievement is earned for catching the other 2 obtainable legendaries, being Ho-Oh at Tin Tower and Lugia at the Whirl Islands. Being so integral to the story, achievements are warranted for catching all of these tough to find Pokemon. The achievement, All Unknown, is earned for catching 26 types of unknown, requiring completion of puzzles and real dedication to achieve. This is fantastically implemented and provides a reward to the player that is absent within the game itself. This pushes a player to complete everything the mysterious ruins of Alph presents and gives them something for it, actually adding to the game. The final achievement relating to catching Pokemon is, as expected, Gotta Catch 'em All, awarded for catching all 206 available Pokemon naturally obtainable in the game. This requires total exploration and guides the player towards completion of the game's ultimate goal. With elusive Pokemon obtainable only through breeding or headbutting trees, and evolutions requiring stones, friendship, or specific times of day, this is the ultimate challenge the game presents the player, and deserves an achievement more than anything. Finally, there are a couple achievements that actually place a player in a situation and challenges them to come out. This includes 5 chumps for defeating the Elite Four and the Champion with only 1 Pokemon, and Seeing Red for defeating Pokemon Trainer Red with only 1 Pokemon. Though these are essentially the same, they restrict a player to a single Pokemon for 2 of the most intimidating battles of the game. The final achievement is Battle Tower Winner, for beating 7 trainers in a row at the Battle Tower. This tests a player's abilities with competition rules and requires them to perform at a relatively high level, a great way to push a player to experience different aspects of the post-game. While Pokémon Crystal has an achievement list that covers most aspects of the game, it would have been nice to see one around the biggest additions to the franchise, Shiny Pokémon. These elusive Pokémon would make for a great challenge and would add even more excitement to finding one. This achievement list tries to cover the biggest parts of the game, rewarding a player for completion of implied tasks, without presenting many challenges. A game like this deserves achievements that put players in a pinch and show their resolve. With all that said, I give Pokémon Crystal's Retro Achievement List a 5.5 out of 10.